Hello to the nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here, talk to you guys over a little bit of a Minecraft mod review, guys. As you guys can see, we are going to be doing the Camera Studio mod 1.4 by Sushin, guys. That little thingy going on right there was me doing my third-person cameraman type thing, because I'm so awesome at recording. And we're going to talk about this mod a little bit. So, first of all, I'd just like to mention this mod is modloader compatible, not Forge compatible as of right now. So all you need to do though is take these two files, the Camera Studio mod as well as the recording affiliate files and whatnot, and throw them into the mods folder with modloader installed, guys. I will leave a link as well in the annotation on the screen to show you guys how to install Risugami's modloader. Just go there, do that, and throw them into the mods folder, and it'll work and stuff in words and things. So as soon as you get into the world, it'll prompt you guys by saying click O on your keyboard to open Camera Studio options, and when you click O on your keyboard, who would have guessed? It opens up your Camera Studio options. Now we're going to go through these options before I kind of demonstrate to you guys what really this means for you guys as far as, you know, what your uses would be for it. And yeah, so let's kind of go through it. So first of all, you have your global options. This is pretty much your all-around options that will apply to any use of this program. So first of all, you got your toggle option screen, so that's pretty much the O key. You can change it to whatever other key you want in case you have another mod that conflicts with that O key. As well, you got language. Right now, they only have French and English, so really French or English. Sorry to you guys that don't speak French or English. You got auto elastic time. Now auto elastic time is kind of neat. What it'll do is it'll change the ratio to night and daytime so that you can change it during recording. So say you don't want it to look like night for a long period of time, you can change that, and you want it to be day for a huge amount of time, you can do that. So that's something you can do with auto elastic time. And then finally, show FPS counter. So as you guys can see up here in my top left hand corner, the FPS is showing, and that's pretty much what that is. So moving on to the next one, we've got camera command. So camera command is, again, you can change this shortcut. So you got cam P shortcut. Some people don't like that. It conflicts with something else. You can change it. You can do a camera start and stop shortcut, which would be F. For me, at least, I set it to F6. You can auto spline on and off. Default, it's on. You have auto stop video recording, which I guess is useful because you don't want to, you know, keep your recordings going on forever. It makes it very easy to, you know, edit because, you know, it'll automatically stop it and whatnot. You don't have to worry about it continue on. Mouse input, send a chat message. They'll just put inside the chat when the traveling is done, so when you're done with all that great stuff. Periodic messages, so it'll tell you when it's 50%, 75%, all that great stuff. And then an overlay time on the left. I have that on, and you guys will see that in a moment. So now we get into kind of the technical savvy type things, guys. And that is the camera third person. So this will actually make a third person view, and then you will view that camera. So that's probably one of the biggest things that have been updated with this. It was updated to have this feature in 1.3.2, but now with 1.4.2, they've added a little bit more functionality as far as that goes. So moving on, now we have player view, so you check this on if you guys want to see your view when you're recording. And then finally, we have an indirect video record. So this will choose whether you want to record your first-person view or the third-person view. If you record the third-person view, you can choose the rate at which you'll record. So let's change this just for the heck of it up to 10x, guys. I would highly not suggest using Camera Studio as an actual Let's Play recorder. So if you want to record at real time, do not use this, guys, because in real time it is having to compress and turn this into a certain codec. So Fraps or, you know, Bandicam or what DxTory, whatever you're going to use, that will have the option to just throw all these things into a video file, and then you'll have a huge video file, but it'll be able to record at a much faster rate. This is actually using video codecs like MP4.move, all that great stuff, and that causes it to take up a lot of processing power and therefore will drop your frames drastically. So final thing there, do not use this as a real-time recorder. It's only good for time lapses. So we're going to have it at 10x. Which means pretty much for every, I don't know, I guess 1 minute of recording, you have 1/10 of a minute. So for every 60 seconds you record, you only have 6 seconds of actual frames recorded. So now we got the show cameraman frustrum. This is actually, it'll show you guys as a green outline what the cameraman actually sees, so that's hugely helpful, guys, especially if you're trying to do a machinima. You want to make sure you're in frame. That's a big help. And then finally, fixed chunks unloading. So this is a bug that was happening when you would third person. It would unload chunks based on where your first person was standing and not the third person, so that was a big problem. Moving on to video recording, guys, we have a bunch of options here too. I'm not going to go super in depth, But again, you got your recording shortcut, your video FPS, guys, so you can turn this up or down. It's highly based off of your actual computer, guys. So 30 frames per second is pretty much the default, guys, if you're planning on doing, you know, one set I guess time. You don't want to stretch it or, you know, make it smaller. 30 FPS is your way to go. Video speed, you guys can change that again to make it'll go 10 times faster when it's compressing it. So X10 or whatever, or you guys can set it all the way back down to 1, whatever you guys want to do. And then finally we got your codec, which I was mentioning before. You can change that. This is what's going to compress it. And then finally all your different files. So I'm on PC, so I'm going to use MP4 because it's the easiest. If you guys are on Mac, I would suggest .move. So now you got your videos folder. This is a new feature they just added, guys. You would just go find where you actually want this to be, and it'll save it there. I personally want it to save into the videos file just because I know where it is. If you guys want it to save somewhere else, you guys can go do that. And then finally, multi-threading, guys. So this will multi-thread on your processor and make it go much faster. And then finally, the last option is audio source, so you guys can check all the different sources for audio that you have. If you guys want audio on it, again, it's not like it's going to be a really great thing. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know about Camera Studio, I'm just going to clear my camera settings, and I'm going to set up like a little like rig thing going on here. So I'm pretty much going to go around this circle area, and I'm just going to keep on selecting points. And what this is doing is it's going to auto-spline them together, and then from there, I'll be able to navigate those points. So, yeah, so say I were to stand, actually I'm going to go reset the time really quickly. Say I were to, there we go, time reset. Say I were to go stand here, and then I type /cam start, and then, I don't know, 7 seconds. I were to do that, then as you guys can see up here, you have this dude that's going to be running around in circles. This is pretty much the Foostrum. It'll tell you guys what is inside the actual area, and yeah, that's pretty much what that does, and that actually just recorded that video. So that's kind of cool, interesting, and yeah, so if we were to go into the options again and kind of look at that, we can see all the sort of options that were set, and yeah, so pretty much what I'm going to do at this point now is I'm actually going to do a little time lapse for you guys and show you guys how it's actually useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into these video settings. I'm going to set it up like this, guys, so it's at 10, so it'll only record, say I set it to 30 FPS, it'll only record 3 frames per second. Which then when that gets all stacked together, it'll end up being 10 seconds per every 1 second, and it'll look all cool and stuff in woods and things. And I'm pretty much going to build a house right here. That's what I'm going to end up doing. And yeah, so I'm going to reselect these points for you guys so that you guys can kind of see what is going on here. So there we go. Gonna move over there. Okay, so all my different points are set up, guys, as you guys could have told right there. I just did a little speedy. But, yeah, so now that they're all set up, we're actually going to do a time-lapse of this. So I'm going to build a house here. I'm going to start this off. So it's at 10x, guys, so I'm going to need whatever I want the length of it to be. So say I want it to be 30 seconds. I would need to actually record 300 seconds worth of footage. And then with, or sorry, if say I wanted 30 seconds worth of footage, I would need to record actually 300 seconds. So I could do /cam start and then type 300 seconds or 5 minutes. So do that, and then I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to start building this house. So let's time lapse. And I'm back, guys. So I built a house here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy seeing the first person, third person thing going on there. If you guys did, remember to leave a like rating, guys. If you like this mod, if you think it's cool, if you're going to try it out, remember to leave a like, guys. It does really help out the channel and make the nation grow. As well, guys, you can subscribe above to join the nation if you already haven't. And yeah, so anyway, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Seriously, this is a pretty cool mod, and I really do like it. Comment below, guys. Tell me what you guys thought about it and all that great stuff. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace. And I'm back, guys, so hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. If you guys did, remember to leave a like, rating, subscribe above like I mentioned before. As well, guys, there's a few things on screen for you guys to click on. First of all, I uploaded 2 other videos today. That would be my Borderlands 2 Let's Play as well as my Buddycraft Let's Play. Did a solo Let's Play for Borderlands 2 campaign. You guys can check that out, as well as I am on a server with a few friends. We're playing vanilla Minecraft, and we get into some shenanigans. We do some cool stuff, or in specific, I do some cool stuff. But you guys can go check those out. As well, guys, you can subscribe to my Minecraft 1.4 show and just be notified when I make these mod spotlight videos. So anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.